Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. We're going to be in Dungeon World today. We're going to continue the character creation part of the Dungeon World series I've been doing. So I believe the next thing we're making is a fighter. But let me look at the classes and make sure. Yeah, we did Druid, so we're on fighter. So a fighter. It's a thankless job living day to day by your armor and skill of your arms, diving heedlessly into danger. They won't be playing golden horns for the time you took the knife to the ribs for them in the bar in Bucksburg. No flock of angels will sing of the time you dragged them, still screaming from the edge of the pits of madness. No. Forget them. You do this for the guts and the glory, for the scream of battle and the hot, hot blood of it. You are a beast of iron. Your friends may carry blades of forged steel, but fighter, you are steel. While your traveling companions might moan about their wounds around the campfire in the wilderness, you bear your scars with pride. You are the wall. Let every danger smash itself to dust on you. In the end, you'll be the last one standing. So I need to go to page 111. Okay, so they list 4 races to pick from for the fighter. So I would go with human or dwarf. Dwarf right now for this video, but elf and halfling are also options to pick from. So for a dwarf, I'll go with Jarl as his name. Look. He has eager eyes out of the 3 choices: hard eyes, dead eyes, or eager eyes. He has a battered helm. The choices were wild hair, shorn hair, or a battered helm. Callous skin, tanned skin, or scarred skin. We'll say he hasn't seen a whole lot of action yet, so we'll give him tanned skin. And the helmet was inheritance. Built body, life body, or ravaged body. We'll go with built body, so he is fit. Stats: your maximum HP is 10 plus your constitution. Your base damage is a D10. And then I would have put my stats, the pre-made stats in this game, where they would best benefit me as a fighter. So constitution and strength, I do believe, would be the best. Starting moves: the race you chooses which starting move you get. This is the dwarf. When you share a drink with someone, you may parlay with them using con instead of charisma. That's very beneficial, since dwarves in almost all fantasy have a terrible ability with charisma. So from here, we will look at the elf. Elf, choose one weapon. You can always treat weapons of that type as if they had precise tag. Interesting, cool. Here's a side note on precise. Precise weapons allow you to hack and slash using dex instead of strength. Okay, so now I see why. Halfling. When you defy danger and use your small size to your advantage, take +1. Okay. Human. Once per battle, you may re-roll a single damage roll. Yours or someone else's. That's interesting. And then, so that's the racial benefit for the fighter class. Like each one of them gets a specific bonus as a fighter. Now we will go into what is common amongst all the fighters. You're starting with these moves: bend bars, lift gates. When you use pure strength to destroy an inanimate obstacle, roll plus strength. On a 10 or higher, choose 3. On a 7 through 9, choose 2. And these are the options. It doesn't take a very long time. Nothing of value is damaged. It doesn't make an inordinate amount of noise. Sorry. You can fix the thing without a lot of effort. So armored is the next move. You ignore the clumsy tag on armor you wear. And then signature weapon. This is your weapon. There are many like it, but this one is yours. Your weapon is your best friend. It is your life. You master it as you master your life. Your weapon, without you, is useless. Without your weapon, you are useless. You must wield your weapon true. Choose a base description. All are 2 weight. So as you're calculating the weight of stuff you could carry. Sword, axe, hammer, spear, flail, fists. I like the idea of axe or a hammer. Being a dwarf, I'd probably side with a axe. Choose the range that best fits your weapon. Hand, close, reach. I'd say hand, but it might be close. So if close is just melee distance, then I'd probably pick that. Choose 2 enhancements. Hooks and spikes gets +1 damage, but +1 weight. Sharp gets +2 piercing. Perfectly weighted, add precise. Serrated edges, add +1 damage. Glows in the presence of one type of creature, your choice. So you would choose it now, and that would be in the fiction. So that would be your cue that, like the hobbits, that orcs are near. And then we got huge, and add messy and forceful to it. Versatile, choose an additional range. Well crafted, -1 weight. So for the axe, I would pick glows in the presence of one type of creature and serrated edges, +1 damage. Choose a look. Ancient, unblemished, ornate, bloodstained, sinister. Probably go with ancient. If I could pick 2 looks, it'd be ancient and ornate. Choose an alignment. Good, defends those weaker than you. Neutral, defeat a worthy opponent. Evil, kill a defenseless or surrendered enemy. We'll go with good for this character. Gear. Your load is 12 plus your strength. You carry your signature weapon and dungeon rations. 5 uses, 1 weight. Choose your defenses. Chainmail and adventuring gear, or scale armor. So the chainmail is 1 armor, 1 weight, and the adventuring gear is 1 weight. The scale armor is 2 armor and 3 weight. So being a traditional fighter that wants to take a hit, I'd probably go with the scale armor, which would be 2 armor, 3 weight. And as far as the adventuring gear would go, I'd be trying to acquire it during this adventure. Choose 2. 2 healing potions, a shield, antitoxin, this one's a longer choice, antitoxin, dungeon rations, and poultices and herbs, or 22 coins. So I'd definitely do a shield, so that would raise my armor, because I was imagining a one-handed axe. A big one-handed axe, but a one-handed axe. So I got 3 armor now, but I'm also at 5 weight plus 2 for the weapons, so 7 weight. So I'm at 7 weight right now. So if my load is 12 plus strength, I'm on the 12 side. I've taken up 7 points. So with the shield, I'd either want, depends on the makeup of the party. If we have a healer, I'll ignore the healing potions. If we don't have a healer, I will take some healing potions with me. And then we have the bonds, which is how you connect your characters to these. Fill the name of one of your companions in at least one. Blank owes me their life, whether they admit it or not. I have sworn to protect blank. I worry about the ability of blank to survive in the dungeon. Blank is soft, but I will make them hard like me. So that's creating a fighter for Dungeon World. As I would progress through Dungeon World, I'd be looking for adventuring gear. I'd be trying to mess with getting maybe a little bit better armor. And those would be my pursuits with the fighter. And I'd be trying to acquire better moves, of course. So that'll conclude this video of Dungeon World. Let me know if this was helpful to you guys in the comments below. If your group's planning on playing Dungeon World, share this with anybody that's thinking about playing a fighter. At least you'll hear the reasons why I would pick certain things. Just to give you more to consider. You don't have to pick what I pick. Just think. It allows you to think about it. Well, until we all meet again, guys.